From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On play action, Stroud. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go.
The tight end Fant in motion. They'll run here with Mixon. Good blocking, and he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Allen to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On 3rd and goal, here's Allen. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Extra point try by Bass. His kick is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he will have a 1st down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30. From the gun, here's Stroud. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backs.
This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. So now this to get them back to even heading into the break. It's up and good. And the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this 1st half as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. Still going. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And they Gonna catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And he's going to take this all the way back. 84 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills go up by 7, 28-21. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
TJ. Here we go. Look the high. Hey.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now, Stroud. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down for Houston. To throw, it's Stroud. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Houston. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans have come back to level things. It's 28-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. Here we go on 4th down with Allen.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
That's over the middle and caught by Collins. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
All right.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Here's Mixon. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
2nd and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
Why, Tony?
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Now, Stroud. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Buffalo. Play action. It's Allen. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Bills. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his 3rd of this game.
Makes the score Bills 35, Texans 28.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. On 1st down, it's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Stroud quickly out to Collins. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Again, it'll be Mixon. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
In motion, Shakir. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Texans. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
Hey, uno more. That's right.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Look the hot. Hey, uno. 19 Texans. Tonight.
Here's Stroud. He's got a man. It's caught in the end zone. They get the 2 points. It's going to allow them to take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Allen. Off balance throw. It's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. They go play action now. Here's Allen. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a 1st down. Give up the middle with Swift. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Here's a handoff to Swift. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Alert! 56.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. he steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. On play action, Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here we go, let's go.
They go with Mixon. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. Now, second and inches. Here's Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And in this situation, Mike, with time running down, an incompletion here is not the worst thing in the world. Remember, you're already well within scoring range. Now you're just trying to get as close as possible. You can't take a sack, and of course you can't turn it over. So if it's not there, just throw it away.
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now they'll use their final timeout here. Really puts them in a tough spot. They're going to kick it now, risk another play. Time will tell. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to win the game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. A final shot now for Allen. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. And this game is over. So it's a win here for the Texans. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind.
I seen real problems since she nothing. I seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. For my day, I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like, what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say, I love you, but keep it little.